friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and I am so excited to be back today with another work with me video. You guys were so outstandingly kind about my last work with me video that I uploaded. It really did blow me away, and I had so many of you guys telling me that you enjoyed that type of video where I sit down and do some work and you guys get to watch me work and also get to work with me. So thank you guys so much for all of your help and also all of your suggestions for how to organize my space and my systems. I haven't implemented any changes yet, but I plan to. Today, I am in my filming room. I'm usually standing up here, and I have tons of bins items over on this side of the room. This side of the room, I have lots of things that need photographed. So the plan today is to do some photographing together. So I mentioned before, I have such a busy space, a lot of things going on here. There is stuff everywhere. I cannot fix this in 1 hour. There's just no way that I could possibly hope to like sit down, power through, and fix everything that is messy about my basement, because you guys saw the clips. There is a lot going on. I have lots of piles everywhere. It's going to be a gradual process, but I'm going to take you guys along with me. Hopefully we're going to get to the point someday where I feel like, you know, the basement is in good enough condition that I can walk downstairs and not feel like, woo, like the anxiety just like, woo, grabs my shoulders and is giving me stress, you know? Does that make sense? Because right now I avoid going downstairs at all costs because it really does just like make me feel anxious. So my goal is to get to a place where I don't feel stressed out just when I walk into a room down here. And to do that, we're gonna start here on the ground. I'm going to take some of these piles of things that I've already shown you recently, and I'm gonna put them on hangers, and then I'm gonna show you actually how I do my photographing. I just have a little corner of my room where I didn't do all of my pictures for my listings. So we're gonna do that, all the clothes that go up on Poshmark and all the different places I sell. All the magic happens in this room. So we're going to start with that, and I'm going to talk to you guys as I do it. We're going to have a little friendly chat. I love chatting with you guys. You guys are the best partners for this work. So thank you guys for letting me do this. I really appreciate it. And also, if you guys like this content, let me know, because this is helpful to me, where I don't have to be filming haul after haul in order to give you guys content. I can actually, you know, do the things that I also need to do, like, you know, put things away and also sort, things like that. I went through, oh, I didn't, okay. So I did go through, I think, this pile and already take off all of its tags. All these things that I'm going to be taking care of today are all from my latest 2nd Avenue hauls. So I'm going to go through and take the tags off of the newest items, and then we're going to put things on hangers. And our next door neighbor's dog is barking right now, so that's great. Okay, let me move you so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's chat. I've got this pile is stuff that I've already taken the tags off of. I do have a pink drink down here with me. I try to do my photographing in batches, so that's why I'm going through and taking all these tags off. For things I get from the bins, I don't have to do this step because, you know, everything's just thrown into a bin. But I do have to do this for everything I get at like Goodwill or whatever. So I'm just gonna cut off all the tags. And I am actually heading back to 2nd Avenue again today. I know I have a problem, guys, but I mentioned in my last video that Jeremy's car got backed into by our neighbor, and so we had to take his car nearby to 2nd Avenue, the thrift store I love, to get it worked on. So we're going there to pick up the car today, and if we're already going to be right there, I feel like it's a waste not to go back to 2nd Avenue, especially because, today is Wednesday when I'm filming this. Oh, I think they switched their color tags on Thursday, so maybe there won't be any color tags really on sale that are new, but who knows. We'll take a look at least. So that should be fun. But what was I wanting to talk to you guys about? Oh, yes, I remember. So first of all, thank you guys all so much for the birthday wishes. I had a great birthday. You guys are so sweet. And Jeremy and I are actually going to go on vacation here in a couple of days. We're leaving on Friday, and then we're going to go. His family has a like get together every summer. For as long as I have known him, we dated for 4 years before we got married. We've been married almost for 2 years coming up very soon. So for 6 years, every summer his whole family on his mom's side gets together. They're all super close. They're so great. And they all go to like a lake house together, which is really fun. So I'm excited about that. We're gonna get together again this summer and do that. but this will be the first time Jeremy and I have been on a like vacation in a long time. Like we, at least for me, especially too, with the job that I do, with doing this, I I spend a lot of time making videos. I spend a lot of time posting things. I spend time photographing and listing. And it's hard to take a step back and to just take time off. That is really difficult for me because if I want to take time off, then that means I need to work like twice as hard usually the week or two before I take off in order to make up for the week that I'm going to take off. So I just haven't. I have been posting and listing and doing all of this nonstop since I think I started my YouTube channel 2 years ago. And ever since then, I've posted 3 videos a week, every week for 2 years. And some of those days I haven't been technically working. I've been either traveling or going back home, or I took my cousin Linnea, I took her to Oregon with you guys, like things like that. But I still had to work like twice as hard to get everything done before I could leave. And then Jeremy's sending out sales for me. Like there's not really been an off time for me in 2 years, which is not healthy, I don't think. So I was actually going to talk to you guys about this because I am going to, for the first time in 2 years, I'm going to take a break. And that just feels so nice to say. Like, it feels so good to say I'm going to practice a healthy habit, and that is rest, to take a break and not feel like I have to be putting together 8 videos this week so that I don't have to film while I'm on vacation. And then while I'm on vacation, I'm going to upload things and respond to comments and make sure everything goes smoothly and take down all of the freaking commenters that are spam on my comments who always say something about monster.com. I don't even know what's going on with that if you've seen those, but I'm excited that I am going to take a break. I'm not going to post this next coming week. So we're leaving on Friday. I'm going to post a video for this video. You're going to see this on Thursday. We're going to have a video on Sunday, and then I'm going to take off my next 3 videos. So Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, I won't be posting, and I'll be back again on Tuesday. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. You will have just 1 week where you will not have fresh content from me, but that means a lot. It's kind of a scary thing because what is crazy about YouTube is the algorithm. So here, give me a second. I gotta grab some hangers. Whoops. So as I was saying, what is scary about YouTube is the algorithm. Since I've never taken a break before, things could go really a couple different ways. My views would obviously decrease while I'm not posting new content, and that could really, pickle over my channel in the long haul. We're hoping that that is not what happens. But I know that Jeremy in particular is worried that if I take time off, that it will really hurt my overall growth. And so it is kind of a big deal for me. It's kind of scary because you don't want all of this work to be for nothing, that if I take time off, honestly, as I say this out loud, it sounds kind of crazy, but that's just how it works on YouTube, is if you skip posts, then you will not do as well. So that is why I'm always super diligent about posting 3 times a week and posting on the same day every time. So we're hopeful that it goes well. And if it does, then that means I can take more breaks in the future, which I know you don't want to hear that if you like my content. You don't want to have breaks, but man, you will have a happier and healthier Bekah if she's able to have some breaks. Because man, can you imagine being on 24/7, 365? It's a lot sometimes. And as much as I love this, it is hard sometimes. But obviously today I am in a much better mindset than I was when I was staring at that pile and we were working together in our last Work With Me video. I feel much better today. I did have a good call with my mom after I stopped filming with you guys. I had a good cry and I felt a lot better, a lot less overwhelmed. My mom is really supportive. It's really helpful. So that is the plan. If you guys want to support me while I'm going to be on vacation, if you want to watch old videos of mine, if you haven't seen a video, then is the time to do so. If you have caught up on everything, and if you're just doing something else, if you're going on a walk, just put on my videos when you leave the house or something. Let them play while you're not even there. You don't have to listen to me again. I do that sometimes. So those are some ways you can support me while I'm on a break. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can just come back when I'm back, and that's fine too. So I'm gonna get these things on hangers, mostly because I like to take all my pictures on these wooden hangers. I got these all at IKEA. I think I can link them down below, but I just think that they're great. I also have some pant hangers from IKEA as well, and they look just very similar. They're just like a light brown wood, metal clasps, and I just hang them all so that way I can move through pretty quickly, and I do it in batches. So once I have everything hung up, then I'm gonna go move to picture taking, but this is your invitation. If you have a project that is stressing you out, you don't wanna do it, but you know you need to, now is the time, friends. Come and join me. I am working on this. Honestly, this part is much less daunting to me than putting things away. That is the part that overwhelms me the most. But I'm at the point where I'm backed up so much in picture taking, I've got to do this too. So my goal today is to get these things pictured and then to hopefully get through maybe some of this giant pile sitting underneath where I take pictures, and then to maybe do some listing today. I need to get some things listed. Of course, if we're leaving, I'm gonna have to put our closets on hold. So if you're looking at buying anything for my closet, do that now before I go on vacation. But I am excited to share with you guys. We have a couple of different thrift stores. We already looked into them, of course. That we're gonna hit up while we're in this Cincinnati area. That's where we're going to head to go for our family vacation. And I would love to hear suggestions. If you guys live in or near Cincinnati and you love to thrift there, then let me know what your favorite thrift stores are. We're gonna hit up St. Vincent de Paul and some other ones. So you'll be seeing new content when I get back, but I am not gonna worry about filming it and editing it and posting it while I'm on vacation. So that's the plan. But what else shall we talk about? But yeah, that's kind of just what's going on right now. I told you guys about Jeremy's new job that he got. We are super excited. It is remote. We're hoping things go well because then we can move back toward our family. So that's been an exciting, just like constant thing in our lives. His last day of work is also the Friday that we're leaving for vacation. So we're going to go on vacation. When we get back, Jeremy is going to start his new job, which is exciting. He is going to start on July 5th, so it's going to be a busy time. Also, one of my best friends, Kenzie, she's coming to visit on July 5th. We scheduled that months ago, so we didn't realize that Jeremy was going to start a new job at the same time, but you know what? It's still going to be fun. I'm sure you guys are going to see her in some vlogs, some come thrift with me's maybe, but I'm excited to see her and to have somebody here while Jeremy is doing all this transitional work, and hopefully we can both support him very well during that. But there's also some other stuff going on too. We're going to celebrate Jeremy's dad's birthday while we're home. We're going to look at possibly getting a second dog while we're home. I don't want to give you too much information about that yet because I don't know if we're going to do it for sure. But somebody's trying to rehome a dog and they think that we would be a great fit. And so we're going to go meet up with them while we're home, and we'll see we'll see if Otis gets along with this dog, and if not, I'll show you guys what he looks like, but he's adorable. So that would be pretty cute if we had a second dog. But we're also looking into right now, we did an application to perhaps become a host family for an exchange student. I think that that would be so much fun. Jeremy and I, very healthy household, and also we really love culture, and that's one of my degrees. I actually have a degree in intercultural studies, and the other degree I have is in sociology. So we feel like it'd be a really good and fun thing to do, and obviously if we were to do that, I would tell you more about it as it came, but there's a lot going on in my life right now, honestly, and it's kind of nice to be able to just talk about it with you guys. This is so helpful. It's like a free therapy session, but also you guys are my friends, so like, I don't know, but you guys don't get to talk back, so that's pretty nice for me. I have so many pairs of pants here, and I don't have that many pant hangers, so we're definitely going to have to not do as many pants and then switch out all the hangers, and that is okay. I'm going to hang up this little skirt real quick here, and then I know that I am kind of the worst at multitasking. I did talk to you guys while doing all of this, which I'm very proud of myself for. But I am going to have to now put you up higher, let you guys see what I'm doing with taking pictures for my listings. And then I'm going to have to put this on like a speed dial, man, because I cannot talk and take pictures. It's going to be a lot. But I'll show you guys what I do for taking pictures, and that should be fun. And so the plan, we're going to take pictures, and then I am going to list. And what I've been doing for my listing is using Poshmark. I use that as my base. I just list directly onto Poshmark. And then I've been using Vendoo to cross-post my listings from Poshmark onto eBay and Mercari as well. And it's been doing wonders for me. I'll talk about Vendoo probably more in a different video because it's been really good. Between that and Posher VA, I've been really getting into a groove with my listing and cross-listing. So I'll definitely talk more about that. I have links for both Posher VA for sharing on Poshmark and Vendoo for cross-posting in my description. So if you ever want to try out anything, those give you some percentages off, and they also give me a little bit of a commission. So feel free to use them, but that's the plan. Let's take some pictures together now. Now, I know this lighting is probably crazy. I've got my box lights turned back here towards the wall I'm going to take pictures on. I've got different windows behind you. That's why there's so much reflection in my glasses. It's going to be crazy, but you can see at least what I'm doing. So once I get close up here too, it should not wash it out so much. But now I'm going to set my phone. I'm just going to take photos in my phone, and I'm changing it to square mode. I'm assuming you know how to do this, but if not, you hit the little arrows at the top of your iPhone, switch from 4:3 to square for your picture dimension size, and then we're gonna take pictures. Woo! And I only do that because Poshmark makes you have square photos for listing, and so it's just easier if you kind of account for what you're gonna be having to do already in the apps. And then I do use a photo editing software just from the first photo, my cover photo of all my listings. I white out the background, and I use a software, it's free, called Photo Room. If you use the free version, it does have a watermark in the bottom right of your pictures. And so I account for that when I'm taking my first picture. I usually kind of take a picture further away than I normally would, so that way I can just kind of crop in and cut out the logo when I'm actually putting up the pictures. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's hop to it. I'm gonna put in an AirPod too so I can listen to some tunes. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's photograph all of the things. It's nothing like a cold one after a long day, am I right, ladies? LOL. Okay, I just finished taking pictures of all of those pieces that I showed you. I put some more pants on hangers after I used the first hangers. And now I'm down to, I think I just had this really long dress that's hard to hang because I have so much stuff underneath the picture taking place right now. And I have this piece that I need to do some stain treatment on, and a pair of pants that I need to wash. So those are the last things for that. I have all the things I took pictures of in a pile right now. I want to get some tubs so I can put all of my things that I've already pictured into a tub before I put them away and after I've listed them. Still working on it, but that is good. That is good for today. I've done a lot of things down here. I've made some good progress, and this gives me some things that I can list later on tonight if I want to. But now it is almost time to go pick up Jeremy's car. I want to go do some listing before that. So this is where I'm going to end today's work with me. I'm going to go do some listing. Maybe I'll do that with you guys next time. Who knows? But if you guys did enjoy this work with me format, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Also, just make sure you watch until the end. That really does help a lot. So thank you guys for coming along with me and giving me the space to just be myself and to do work with you guys and to do life too. I love interacting with you guys in the comments. You guys are the best. So thank you so much for allowing me to do this as a job. I love you all so much. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you had an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.